Hey everybody, Dutchsinse here. It is 9:50 a.m. Central Time on Monday, September 5th, 2011. And I'm over here on my Facebook page, and I'll put a link down below on the blog for that, so if you guys want to go ahead and come on over and sign up and become friends on Facebook, we can actually discuss with each other these different things that we talk about, weather modification and earthquakes, earth changes and space anomalies. But the reason I'm on here is because my YouTube page today was shut down, and it says this account has been terminated due to repeated or severe violations of our community guidelines and or claims of copyright infringement. Well, you can go ahead and cross off copyright infringement because YouTube actually sent me a message saying that my video violates the community guidelines of YouTube. And the video in question is from August 5th, and it's called Weather Manipulation Via Frequency equals explanation on scalar squares and harp rings. And what it was a detailed analysis by me explaining my theory on harp rings. I showed different patents, different radar, different locations on Google Earth, and I put that all together in a video explaining my position. The video is available for download here on my blog if you want to watch it, and you can decide if you think it violates YouTube's community guidelines. And so my account is disabled. Now I went over to go log into my backup account, which is spelled Dutchsinse, and I couldn't get in. It was giving me an error, something about trained monkeys, and I've tried logging in about 10 times to that, and I can't get in. So I don't know where to go with that. So right now I've got the blog, okay, and I've got a deactivated YouTube channel. I lost today 717 videos that I had uploaded on YouTube. I don't know where to go with this other than that. My account has been terminated. I responded to them. I think this is unjust and unfair. I'm willing to appeal this to them or in a court of law. This video especially, I mean, if they're going to flag this video, go watch it and you tell me if it's objectionable at all. It's me stating my scientific theory behind harp rings and scalar squares, and backing it up with scientific documentation to show what I think is going on. And so I just find it highly suspicious that this video would get flagged for a community guidelines violation. They already tried that once. They tried to get one of my radiation forecasts where we showed, myself and Patriotic Space of all people, it was part 3 of 3 that they flagged for me on the previous time. So this time they got me. And here's a screenshot of it. I put a screenshot on the blog so you could see when it happened. It happened about 2.5, 3 hours ago now. So I will put a link to this down below, folks. Hang in there. Much love. It's just a crazy time. It's just a really, really crazy time. That's all I can say. And this is not just and not fair. But the world is not just and not fair. And it looks like my Dutchsinse.com is having some problems. I don't know what's going on with that.
Hello everybody, this is Sheilaaliens. Today is September the 5th, 2011. So YouTube is going to have some issues soon. And I mean with their own legal problems. So a prankster uses bogus DMCA notices to take down Bieber's YouTube channel. You see how fucking wrong this is? YouTube's over-the-top, self-defensive copyright policy has been purposefully abused on a large scale in order to trick YouTube into haphazardly removing videos it had no business being worried about. A currently unknown person registered with the username ILCreation hopped on YouTube and claimed copyright to each and every Justin Bieber music video. What do you think YouTube did? Took the copyright notifications of an exceedingly famous artist's every video 100% seriously and shut down Bieber's entire VEVO channel without asking for any sort of proof of the claims. As if that weren't enough, a similar attack affected Rihanna, Lady Gaga, and Bruno Mars. It makes sense that YouTube enacts their policy this way in order to protect themselves, but this really lays bare how ridiculously extreme that policy is. If the process hadn't been automated and they had given even 1 second's thought to the situation, you'd think they might come to the conclusion that, hey, about 5 pop superstars are participating in copyright infringement against one dude and he just noticed and thought to do something about it all at once. Hey, wait a minute. Except that YouTube's all complaints are true automated copyright policy kept them from arriving at that second sentence. During the whole debacle, VEVO posted 2 statements to keep would-be viewers up to date on the situation. Someone is making false copyright claims against Justin Bieber and Lady Gaga. YouTube has blocked access to the videos as a result. We are working with YouTube to resolve it. Hours later, it looks like they resolved it. The key detail to note there is that even considering the kind of pop clout that Bieber has, it still took hours for the situation to be resolved. Imagine how awful it must have been to try and prove that you're the Nyan Cat guy. There's also the fact that VEVO is different than being on normal YouTube because the videos are monetized, with hits as big as the ones that were taken down. Who knows how much revenue was lost during the outage? If VEVO decides to take issue with YouTube over the lost revenue, which I really hope they do, maybe YouTube will finally see that their copyright policy, while designed to keep them 100% protected from smaller suits, could turn around and hurt them big time now that a heavyweight is involved. That's shitty, but true. So, definitely. False DMCA claims are technically against the law, but that hasn't stopped people in the past. It's about time YouTube get more involved in the way they deal with copyright infringement claims. If this doesn't cause them to de-automate their process and start giving some thought to things, I'd hate to see what kind of copyright infringement notification spree it would take them to wake up. Allow me to call one more thing. This is not the last time this will happen. If that does end up happening to you and it's happened to me falsely, just dispute it. And after that, they have to take you to court if they really are serious. But until you dispute it, your channel and or videos are probably going to be taken down. And if you don't respond within whatever time they tell you, then they'll take down your whole freaking channel. So you have to stay on top of that shit. I don't know what kind of system would be successful, but this one is not working good. So happy Labor Day. Much love. Meow meow. Be careful and all that. Meow.